All right, so week 10, day 2 of OSG Mid Atlantic Regional Prep. It's deadlift day, which is weird because it's Thursday. Usually today is my secondary press day, but because I pushed back my first press day this week to Tuesday, I wanted to keep that second, another rest day in between my press day and deadlift day, so I took Wednesday off, and now I'm deadlifting today. First things first, though, got to do sandbag toss. I'm pretty sure. I'm guessing it's been like that the whole way through prep, so I don't see any reason why that would change. Um, but as far as deadlifts go, we're kind of playing things by feel today. So because I don't know if I mentioned, but my lower back's been a little bit funky. This show is so posterior chain heavy, and the Husafel, I'm used to leaning back into that position for pressing all the time. That's how I press. But to walk while leaning back like that, it's rubbing my hip the wrong way, maybe literally, I don't know. But my hip, low back on the right side is pretty angry. So, you guys saw me yesterday, chiropractor, got some work done, felt good, feel better, but that doesn't mean that, oh, I feel better, I'm gonna push it, comp weight, full run, do, max out 10 reps. That is not how it's going. It's a comp run is scheduled, so, 6, whatever, for as many reps as I can, give or take, leave some in the tank. No sense in, I'm not gonna go all out on deadlift this close to show, especially with the possible, a little tweak. But I will do what I feel is right. So if I'm warming up and it don't feel good, not happening. But I'm going to give it a go. So I believe in that. So we'll see. If things feel really good, then hopefully I hit a decent number today. If I'm able to hit a decent number today while I'm not feeling, well, I should say I feel fine. Back, not so much. So, well, it feels fine right now, but I don't want to make it feel worse, obviously. So that's the main goal. Don't further set myself back. So we'll get our sandbag toss in, and then we'll pretty much start lifting some deadlifts. I got footprints all over everything in here. I brought a little bit extra stuff in here. I got the big old deadlift platform in here now, the one you've always seen, and then the other one I got. That thing's a pain. That whole thing fell apart whenever I put it in here. Literally, like I shouldn't say just me, but we had to put the whole thing back together. So those are just resting on the plywood right now. Everything on there, the top layer plywood, all the mats off. So I have to screw all those back in, wood glue, whatever I want to do. But I gotta sweep all that stuff off because it's just covered in just muddy, or not mud. Well, it was mud, but just dirty footprints now. So, but that's whatever. So let's get into some sandbag toss. So, bag toss went okay. It felt good. That's what I care about. I think I only cleared like 1 or 2. It was just singles at 55 pounds. So obviously before this garage was here, I'd been throwing on the concrete, so I had a good platform to jump off of, throw the bag. But I was doing it in soft grass today, so I just didn't quite have the pop, I think. But uneven ground, all the usual stuff, so that's whatever. So did my warm-ups for deadlifts, and now I'm ready to go. So hopefully it goes well. All right, so I forgot to close out my deadlift video, so I'm doing this the next day. That seems to be the case this week with the garage going in and moving stuff after I finish my workout. I keep moving a little bit more equipment over every night, so I just keep getting distracted essentially. But it's for a good cause, I would say. I'm moving more stuff over here. Got the squat rack over here. Got my other bench over here. Got some more mats in, which are really dirty. I need to clean those. Yeah. I don't really know what else I want in here yet. Well, I mean, everything is coming in here, but putting stuff where I want to put it, I don't know. Anyway, I did not talk after deadlifts yesterday at all. And I didn't really do much after deadlifts either. I did RDLs, like the whatever squats or whatever else I had. I don't remember even at this point because, once again, it was so dark, you just couldn't see it, so there's no sense in recording it. But that's kind of all there is. It's just, at this stage of prep, there's not much to it. It's do the lift, some light or, a few reps of an accessory work. Nothing too crazy happening. So, besides the top exercise, which felt good. My back felt a little funky. Like it just feels odd. I don't really know how to describe it. I don't really know how to describe it, so it's just like, it felt good. It felt like, I feel like I'm not using my glutes the way I should be. Maybe, I think I'm just subconsciously holding back a little bit just because I know that obviously my low back wasn't feeling that good. So I'm not like really emphasizing the lockout like I should be. So I think, I don't know, position was a little bit funky maybe, but it's just me probably overanalyzing. But 5 reps right around comp weight, more in the tank for sure. I think 8 to 10 is what I want on comp day. Will I need to go that high? There's really no way of knowing. I don't want to say that I'm, top of the top, beat me at deadlifts if you can. No, if someone does, I mean, generally speaking, 10 reps or more on any deadlift event is usually a good number. If you're doing in the teens for deadlift, it was too light for the show, most likely. So, or you signed up for the wrong class, one of the two. So, I think 8 to 10 is a good number. I've hit 7 repeatedly across prep, whether it be, what did I hit? 688 for 5 or 7 or something. So I'll take that all day long. Heavier. So I don't see why 663 or whatever it is should be much different. But we'll see. It all depends who shows up game day. If it's, me who wants to deadlift a lot. I should say if it's my low back. If my low back shows up with me, I should say. So let's hope it feels good today. We will, keep up with it so it doesn't, feel worse as it goes. But it's all after tomorrow. It's tomorrow's event day, of course. So after tomorrow, it's going to be all kind of back to, some real light stuff for the most part. So it's kind of all I have to report. So I'm happy with it. That's basically it. So go out, get strong, stay strong, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.